25th session, problems on computation of total income from salary. This is a fourth session I'm explaining in calculation of salary. Recap of previous session, computation of total taxable income from allowances that we learned in the previous slide. Learning objectives, the learning objective is going to be a computation of total taxable income from perk visits. Learners will understand the computation of total taxable income from perk visits, computation of total taxable from perk visits. Let us learn the calculation or the valuation of perk visits under MCQ. An employee is deemed as specified employee if he is a director in the company or a substantial in the company, or his chargeable salary per annum exceeds 50,000. So answer is 50,000. Okay. So if any employee's taxable salary, okay, per annum exceeds 50,000, he can be considered a specified employee. Under Section 15 of Income Tax Act, the salary due in previous years, and even if it is not received, is taxable, not taxable, partially taxable, none of the above. Answer is taxable. So it doesn't matter whether you have received salary or not. If the salary is due in the previous year, it will be taxable. Deduction from gross total income is allowed under Section 80C up to lower of the qualifying amount or a maximum of, it's going to be 1 lakh. Free food provided to employees is exempted up to 40 rupees, 50 rupees, 60 rupees, 15 rupees per meal. It is 50 per meal. In accordance with the provisions of Section 17(1) of Income Tax Act 1961, the term salary includes any annuity or pension, any gratuity, any fees, commission, perk visit, or profits in lieu of or in addition to any salary or wages. Of course, it's all of the above. These are the reference books. So thank you for watching.